global wild Pacific salmon harvest this year could reach around 760,000 metric tons. This is an estimate based on new season forecasts and other data. Depending on whether you compare that estimate to last year's harvest or to the previous odd-numbered year, reflecting the biennial fluctuations driven by pink salmon abundance, it represents a 45% increase over last year's record-low global harvest, but a 30% decline from the record high seen in the last odd-numbered year, when both Alaska and Russia reported record-high catches by volume and number of fish.
Our 2025 Alaska Salmon Buyer's Guide is now out. Ask your Tradex Foods representative to send it to you today.
In Alaska, pink and sockeye salmon are expected to be the main components for this year's increased harvest. In contrast, Russia's overall catch is projected to remain similar to last year, largely due to a pink salmon forecast that is 60% lower than its previous odd-numbered year peak. Alaska's 2025 summer salmon season officially kicked off with the Copper River opening on May 22nd. Initial reports showed average whole-round weights of 13 pounds for king salmon and 6 pounds for sockeye. When compared with opening reports from last year, this is slightly down for kings and steady for sockeye, which reported 14-pound kings and sockeye averaging between 5.5 and 6 pounds. Looking at the broader trend, both Alaska king and sockeye are both potentially triggering further lows this season, with average weights last year for kings at 11.31 pounds and sockeye at just 4.72 pounds. Globally, salmon sizes have been trending downward, with most stocks falling below their 5- and 10-year averages. Some notable examples include Canadian chum salmon, which saw an anomaly year dropping 45% compared to last year in average weight, potentially a record low. Meanwhile, Japan saw a rare increase, with king sizes up 32% on average. If current patterns hold, 2025 could mark another year of reduced fish size across many regions. For example, average sockeye weights could come in at 4.72 pounds or lower in Alaska and 5 pounds or under from Russia. Pink salmon may average 3.11 pounds or less in Alaska and as low as 2.70 pounds in Russia. The summer salmon season will see king sockeye, then chum arriving first, followed by pink and coho later in the summer. Be sure to check out the weekly Alaska salmon catch counter on Tradex Live all throughout the summer salmon season. Our recommendation is to secure your salmon commitment sooner than later, as this year's wild salmon market will be another crazy season. Even though global harvest estimates could see a 45% increase over last year, it would also equate to 13% lower than the previous 10-year average and on par with the previous 5-year average. Be sure to subscribe to our 3-Minute Market Insight using the sign-up or links below to keep tuned in to the 2025 salmon season. Thank you for joining me for the Tradex Foods 3-Minute Market Insight. This has been Robert Ryerson reminding you to buy smart and eat more seafood.